Okay, so let's continue. What do we have? So we have, let's start the server, let's start the bundle, let's start the tailwind. What is the command for tailwind? I did not save that. Okay, I did not save that. So it's something like that, but bundx tailwind CSS config will be, okay, let's move this guy here. Let's move me here. Cool. So the config file is in front, then it's in the, yeah, it's front tailwind config CJS, input front style CSS, output public, output CSS, watch. Let's save this command. Tailwind, like that. Okay. What do we have? So we have the columns ready. They look okay for now. They look okay for now. Let's add a candidate. So, or it will be like any kind of entity that we wanna manage this pipeline with. And in this case, because it's for recruiting, it's gonna be candidate, right? Let's maybe first decrease the height so it has some space in here, so I don't have to go to the very bottom of the screen, of the page, in order to add it. I can have it slightly higher, right? Slightly higher. How are we gonna do that? So let's say I wanna add a margin at the top and the bottom, right? So we're gonna do it. We're gonna add, maybe I can do that just for the column itself. So it can be not the full screen size, but it can have like a height of 83%, maybe 5, 6. Nope, not working. I broke it. Okay. So let's maybe add to the CRM first the height of screen. Yeah, like that. So now I have a gap here. Probably let's center these guys vertically. So justify center, items center. Yeah, I always forget which one. Not really good. Why is that? How to move this guy from here? How do I Okay, here I can do like this, so I can see vertical spacing properly. So I have a div CRM which is supposed to center all the items by justify all the items by center and align them as well. So aligning works, but it works in a way that the gap on the top is more than the gap on the bottom, right? Oh, I see. So it actually works fine. Like the div is on the proper alignment, but the children of the div are not. Okay, so it's height full. Probably I have to add a flex, display flex. Oh yeah, now the vertical alignment is properly done, but the width is not okay at all. Let's do like, oh yeah, so you see it's like the div is on the left side of its parent, so we want to stretch it. How do you stretch? It's gonna be like, I guess, align. Item stretch, probably. Not really. Maybe justify stretch. Justify stretch. I always forget which one. Maybe it's gonna be justify item stretch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just click this guy and see. So we wanna do like center no, space between no, align items. Whoa, no, not the thing that I wanted. I don't know, I just click random stuff and see what happens. Okay, so probably justify content, stretch, justify stretch. Okay, maybe I need a width of the children to be oh, you know what? We actually broke the entire layout. So we need to be like flex column first of all. Yeah, now it's cool. Yeah. Now it's cool. Very cool. Yeah, so the margin at the top and the bottom is fine. Now let's go to the usual layout. Okay. So now I can like conveniently add a button here, right? Let's add a button. Add a button on the button to add new cards. it can be like another div, probably. Yeah, it probably will be fine as a div, not necessarily as a button, because it can have like nested elements that do stuff as well, right? So it will be like another div, which will be like add button, add yeah, let's call it button for now. It can be not only button, but anyway. So how we're gonna do it is probably by positioning it relative, I guess. Sorry, position. I guess by positioning it relatively and saying the bottom 0 and then adding a text plus, how it's called, plus candidate. Yep, and then we wanna do I don't like that it's outside of the div. So I wanna probably have it inside of the div. Inside of the div body. So like that. Right? And we're gonna have like that. Div body is gonna add a button like that. Yep, and then we wanna have it bottom 0. Maybe I should have like absolute, not absolute, no, relative. Yeah. So okay, so 0 means why is that? Maybe let's do like, maybe not positioned by relative. Maybe not position. You see, it has how it's positioned here. Absolute bottom 0. Okay. Absolute bottom 0. If I say absolute, it's showing outside. Should I have like flex column here? Probably, but it doesn't make any difference. So why is this guy outside of his parent? Because CSS position relative should be so relative. The element is positioned according to the normal flow of the document and then offset relative to itself based on the values of top, right, bottom, and left. The offset does not affect the position of any other elements, thus the space given for the element in the page layout is the same as if position were static. Okay? And they use absolute. So they use absolute. The element is removed from the normal document flow and no space is created for the element in the page layout. The element is positioned relative to its closest positioned ancestor. if any, or to the initial containing block. Its final position is determined by the values of top, right, bottom, and left. So it's also positioned relative to its closest positioning ancestor, right? I don't like how it's outside. I don't like that. Why? I need it to be like that, right? But it's stupid to write like 50 pixels bottom. I don't understand why it's exactly 50 pixels. Maybe I can do it without positioning, right? So I can do like just regular div, and then I can do justify between, no, sorry, items between, and items and, no, justify and. So confusing. Yeah, so I can do like that, probably. Yeah, it can be like that. And then I can have a div with a, yeah, I need it to be a div, and inside of the div there is a text element, right? So it can be like text, I don't know, let's call text, and then it will be like div add button append child div text, right? So it will look the same, but now I can style it actually. So I can say class name flex, and then I can say height maybe like 12, not 12, it's too much, let's say 8, and then I can say items center, and then I can say over here I can add margin left 4, right, maybe 2, like that, 3, like that, yeah, and then I can give it a background, or not the background, I probably need a shadow, drop shadow, like large, Excel, to Excel, no, I don't like it. You know what, I can probably just do the border top, border color, like border slate 100, and then just border top 2 pixels, like that. And if I add a drop shadow, oh yeah, so let's make it smaller, shadow small, and let's disable the shadow on the inner stuff. Yeah. And border is thinner, like that. Yeah, it's fine. And now let's say font text color. Let's pick a color. Text sky 500. Probably 600. Yeah, and increase the height a little bit. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's kind of fine, I guess. And now let's hide it. So let's add this hidden stuff. And then let's add it only when I hover over the column on any part of the column. Right, so it's gonna be like a stage group, and then group hover block. Sorry, not the block, but flex. And then we can just take this out. Yeah, it's kind of fine. And cursor pointer. Yeah. I can do like transitions like that, but I don't want to stuck on them for now. I just want to keep going with the UI. Oh, and you know what? Like when I hover on it, it should be background white. So hover BG white. Like that. Yeah, it's cool. Now it's cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And bottom. Then whenever we click a button, we wanna show this model, right? So on button click, show the model. How we do that? So basically add event listener, click function, add button click listener, and we want to show a model. We want to add a model. How we do that? So whenever they do that, they're showing this black background, right? And then they show on the right side the content, the div with the content of the model. we're gonna do something similar. So let's say we have div modal shadow document, and then we're gonna edit body and child. Maybe like that, right? And this shadow will have a class. Position fixed. Element is removed from the normal document flow and no space is created for the element in the page layout. The element is positioned relative to its initial containing block, which is the viewport in the case of visual media. Its final position is determined by the values top, right, bottom and left. Okay, fixed top 0, bottom 0, left 0, right 0, background black. Right, let's see. Okay, we have like that, opacity 80% probably. No, 20%. No. How to make it transparent? Opacity, oh, you do it like that, okay. Yeah. Maybe a little darker. 50%, 80%, 70%, 60. Yeah, 70 would be good. Okay. And then we want to create a div for the modal content. Modal container probably. Yeah. And this will be probably, I don't know. Let's see what can we put inside of that. For example, let's put just a div, just a div. For example, div stuff with background white and put it inside and child div stuff, and then append it to the document. Okay, and probably add maybe height full, and probably like top 0, absolute, and width will be like half of the screen. I don't know, let's just put something inside, like a text, right? We want to have it full height. This guy will have a string height. Oops. And the width will be like full, I guess. Oh, the width, yeah, you do it like that. And now we probably need to do left coordinate, which will be like half of the screen, probably. Left 1.5. Yeah. Probably it's fine. Probably it's fine. Right. And then show the model, right? I showed the model. Now we want to add a button, I guess, to the model. The cancel button and the header. The button, cancel button, and the header to the model. So we will have like this will be our header, which will be like, I don't know, do I need these guys? Probably, yeah. I can probably say that I can probably avoid these guys by setting the flex over here. And justify stretch or items stretch, I don't know. Not really working. Okay. Okay. But why the height and the width? Item stretch. Not really making it work. So flex. Okay. Justify content. I don't know, justify stretch. Let's do it like this. So width full, right? And now we have like background white will be here, and then we will have like another div with a content. No, not with the content, but with the controls, right? And these controls will be okay, so it will be like flexcon. Oh, now probably I don't need this guy and this guy. Yeah, now it works. Cool. Now I need like, probably I need between, space between. Yeah, justify between, like that. Okay, cool. And instead of controls like that, we wanna have inside of that we're gonna have cancel button. So let's do it like button cancel. In the text cancel, and it will be inside, right? And this div will be flex justify and items center, and then it will be like padding x4 and background slate. Which one do I use? 50 or 200? I don't know. Let's see. And border top 2. Maybe just border top. Yeah. And the color of the border is too harsh. So border slate. Which one I use? 100. Maybe 200. Yeah. Then let's edit some of the padding on the y-axis. And then the button will have class name, border, slate, maybe just border, then it will be like padding, oh no, it's gonna be like this, then border radius, rounded, large, XL. let's move me over here. So yeah, maybe a little bit more for the body text. Yeah, it's fine. Now let's make it a little bit lighter. You see, it has gradient. I don't want to do gradient for now. Let's just make it a little lighter. So the background of this guy is okay. Background is what background is it? Slate 500 or sorry 550. Slate 50. Can I do like something in between? No. Okay. I can do like opacity. Can do opacity, right? So I can say opacity 50. No, opacity is bad. Let's do like 100 here and 50 here, like that. No, I don't like it. Can I do like background slate 25? Not really how I want it. Not really how I want it. So I can customize this. Because if it's gonna be like just white, well, it's fine. White is fine, I guess. But I need a stronger border for the button. So the border right now is just border color, border black, probably will be fine. Oh, no, that's too harsh. Border slate 400. 300. Yeah, 300 is good. I probably need a slightly less border over here. Yeah, now it's getting there. And a little less padding. Yeah. Okay. The button is fine. On the hover, though, it has like this lighting. Should I make it the same? On the hover, background slate 50. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's move on to the header. Create candidate. Okay, so in the header we're gonna do like the contents, and it's gonna be like that. Maybe I don't need the contents. Maybe I'm gonna just create a height 32, background slate 100, and the border will be the same. Oh, sorry, 50. Background slate 50, and border will be the same. Border bottom, and the padding, and like that. Whoa, that's too much stuff. I don't need height. Yeah, I don't need height. Then let's do like create candidate, and let's do font size, text XL, not really XL. Oh, sorry, not here. Text to XL maybe. No, text XL, and font weight should be like medium. A little larger, 2XL, too big. Okay. Yeah, maybe this one will be normal. Font normal, it's like that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. One thing that I also see that the padding is, my padding is too little, too small. Let's do like 4, and here it's gonna be also 4. Oh no, sorry, not that one. 5. Maybe like 6. Padding. So it can be 7. Yeah, 7 is enough, I guess. And because they change at the same time, now I can see that I have to extract them to a constant. So class will it be only for the top and the bottom, or for anything? Yeah, class modal block, and it will have paddings, it will probably have, let's do like class top or bottom block, right? And it will have background and border color, like that, and over here as well, like padding background and border color. So now I can put this guy like this. Right? Let's see. So yeah, looks fine. And because this constant is only used in these two places, I don't usually put it on the top. Usually I can, but for now I don't want to. I want it to be enclosed in this inner scope, right? So I know that I don't use it anywhere else. Right? Cool. Yeah. So I have a header and a button, and then let's say we wanna close the modal on cancel click, right? So I wanna close the modal. It's gonna be like button cancel and event listener click function button cancel click listener. And to close the modal, what it actually means is remove the modal elements from the document, just like that, right? Yeah, so we add them here and we remove them here. So now if I click on it, I get back to my view, which is cool, which is already a lot faster than our original Zoho CRM, right? It's like so slow. Maybe it's hard to tell in the video, but for me it feels really sluggish. And over here it's like instantaneous. That's what I want. Instantaneous web apps. That's what I want. Okay. Okay, very nice, very nice. What else do we want to do? Because we don't have any fields yet, we probably wanna have a field, right? We probably wanna have fields. So let's start with, probably let's render this guy. So stage is a stage where you're gonna add a card, and you always have it. If I choose screening, click here, it's screening. If I choose different offer presentation, it's offer presentation. So I can at least render this drop down all the time, no matter what. And yeah, let's do that. Render a stage drop down. So it will be in the modal container, right? In the center over here, we need to have like another div content, right? And probably it will not have these classes, it will not have border, text size, it will probably have some of that. So it will have padding, probably, and let's add it to the parent, like that. and inside of that we will have like some stuff. When child to render a stage drop down, we want to render a label and the select. So label and a select. Right? Label will have an inner text of stage and select will have an options. For stage of stages, we will create an option. Stage and inner text stage as well, and add it to the select. Right? Let's see. We have stuff here. We have stuff. Why does it look like that? Option. Oh, it's in the label. Oops. Oh yeah, it's select. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And the value of that should be depending on the current, on which stage we clicked on. Select this stage in this drop down. So we have a loop over here, which stage we are in, and we have another stage where we iterate to render our options. So this will be the stage for option, right? And how do you render a select current value? Is it like value selected? You can include selected attribute on an option element to make it selected by default when the page first loads. So if stage option equals stage option selected true, right? Recruiter, interview manager, waiting for a reply. Okay, cool. It works fine. Now let's maybe make it look nicer. So make the form layout look nicer. I don't know where to put myself, like every time I start editing some places my camera is right there. So let's make it look nicer. Okay. To make it look nicer, we wanna wrap it in a container somehow. So these two guys have to be, oh, you know what? Let's first style select. So select class name equals border, and then it's gonna be a lot bigger. So width maybe like 3 by 5, and padding will be like 2 and probably like that. Yeah, and then border radius, rounded medium, rounded medium. No, rounded, just rounded. No, rounded small. Yeah, you see, like, yeah, it looks nice. Let's open offer presentation. Yeah, looks nice. Now let's add this red border. It means that the field is required. So let's add a border left, border color. It's gonna be like red, I guess. Yeah, red 200 probably. Border red 200. No. No. So border left. Why do we have border everywhere? Border left. Oh, we have also border. Yeah, I see. Border left is like, maybe it's gonna be like thicker. Border left 4. And color only on the left side. Yeah, so border left red, like that. Yeah, let's make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's fine. Then let's make it border slate 100, maybe 200, 300. Yeah, like that. It's fine. Now let's make it so that the alignment is the border, the inputs are on the right side and the label is also on the right side. So they are aligned by the right side. But we will have like other elements that are not aligned by that, so we will probably need to wrap this guy. So let's wrap it in a div field container. Just div field. So let's put this one. And child label and select. Like that. Oops. Yeah, and then see how it looks like. Yeah, so the div has a full width, and inside of that div we want to have a flex, align items, and no, justify and yeah, and items center. Yeah, and then we wanna select to be a little bit bigger. I don't know if we actually want it. Okay, let's make it bigger, 4 by 5. Yeah, it's fine. Then we wanna the gap by x by 4. Maybe by 5. Gap by 6. Yeah, something like that. Yep. And then the content should be flex as well. Flex column. Justify start. Whoa. Oh, we have like justify start. No, guys. Not this one. So this is the header, this is the content. Maybe we want to have a height full, first of all. Yeah, like that. Height full, right? So it looks okay. Maybe we can add a little bit more of the padding on the top. So the padding will be a little bit higher. Yeah, like that. And then, so we probably want to reuse this guy. Class. Maybe let's rename this like a block. Top or bottom, and this is block, just block. Padding x7. Class block without the padding. Cool. Oops, it's broken. Yeah, because this guy has to include it. Class block. Inheritance, like this. This is the way we do inheritance. Right? Yeah, I like it. Offer presentation. Offer accepted. Very cool. Our border is a little bit thicker, but it looks fine to me. Maybe let's make it a little bit thinner. Oh, no way. Border. Okay, we don't have something in between. We can do 2 or 4. Yeah, 4 is better to me. Right. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, the layout looks nicer now. Now let's add a button for customized fields. Maybe let's add a save button. Oh fuck. Let's do like that. So let's add a save button. Add a save button. And it's gonna be in controls, button save, like that, and like that. And we wanna have like save, right? And we also wanna have a gap here. And the gap will be over here. Gap X. What was it? 6. Okay, let's try 6. Whoa, no, that's too much. That's too much. Does the gap work like on the right side as well? No, so it's only between the, yeah. It's probably fine, I would say. It's probably fine. Now let's add a background color, green, or maybe not green. Let's see. I guess this one, emerald. Text color, text white. Whoa. So it should be like cover background emerald 700. Maybe we want to do like 600 and 500. Oh no, that's too light. Maybe it's not. Because the red one is, this red guy is 400. And this guy is 500. Yeah, so they look kind of on the same level of brightness. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have to. Okay, maybe let's keep it like this. Yeah. And let's add customized fields. And customize fields link. Button customize fields. It will be like I don't know, is it supposed to be a button or a link, or looks like link, but they implemented them as a span, so it doesn't matter how actually what element it actually is. Let's keep it a button probably. Customize fields, no border, no paddings, no rounded, no background, nothing of that. Underline. Underline. And add it here. Right. It should probably be smaller size of the font. Font size maybe like small. No, it's too small. Text based, but it should not take an effect, I guess. Yeah. It's like if you don't do it, yeah, nothing happens. Okay. So let's just maybe do a font weight of light, font light, right? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And on the hover, you wanna have like text sky 600. Customize fields capital, right? And then let's put it on the left side. So now we have like a div with 3 items in it. We wanna wrap these 2 guys and keep them on the right, and this guy keep on the left. So to do that, we wanna do like div right, and these buttons go here. Like that. And justify between. So, and the gap will be only for this guy. What? Flex probably. Yeah. Yeah. The gap is too big, I guess. Let's put it like 2. Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so what did we do today? Let's open, see what is going on. So we've done that, right? So we have now the buttons, we have the modal, we render drop down, we select the proper stage in the drop down. It looks nice and it has some buttons, right? So basically This is the code. This is the code. Okay, the docs. Okay, fine. And you know what? It's not the server anymore, actually. We actually do it. Let's call it CRM. The scope of work that we do. CRM, right? So a modal with buttons and a select a stage drop down. So thank you. This is all for this video.